What's up everyone, welcome to Stockton. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. On this channel, we talk about stocks before they start blowing up, say goodbye to chasing stocks at all-time highs, and say hello to making some money. So if this sounds like something you want to take advantage of, then hit that beautiful subscribe button and like the video. Now let's get to it. Before we get into the video, I have to say that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is just my opinion and is for entertainment purposes only. Having said that, if I'm talking about a company, I'll let you know whether I'm personally going to invest in it or not towards the end of the video. But you should always do your own due diligence, so with that out of the way, let's get started.
Bionano has been on fire last week as they've dropped some really important press releases that should help raise investor confidence, and as you can see, the share price has started to recover. Now, last week I made a video about BNGO's recent deal with the United Kingdom's National Health System, the NHS, and even though in that video I tried to stress upon how big this was for BNGO, I don't think I elaborated enough on the topic, so buckle up and get your popcorn out because in this video I'll explain why BNGO's share price is a huge bargain at these levels and why I think we should be heading to the moon from here on out. The NHS deal will prove to be a turning point for Bionano's future, and this analyst agrees with me. I think that the NHS deal will turn out to be a huge game changer for Bionano. The UK is one of the most prominent countries in the world with close ties to other major English-speaking nations, other Western European countries, and many of its former colonies such as India, Pakistan, Singapore, Malaysia, and Israel. If Sapphire proves to be very beneficial for the UK's NHS, as I believe it will, then many other nations will likely hear the news and look to utilize Sapphire as well. So the possibilities here are endless. So the NHS labs that are renting Sapphire now will use the system to research hematological cancers, and one of the labs will also evaluate Sapphire for the detection of structural variants in patients with developmental delay in fertility, rare disease, and other genetic diseases. Other gene sequencing technologies such as long-read sequencing or even short-read sequencing cannot study and research diseases as effectively and as cost efficiently as Sapphire can do. And if you think about it, we're not getting as many press releases or as many new deals when it comes to Illumina or Pacific Biosciences. At least I haven't seen any huge deals announced recently. But correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. The decision of NHS to utilize Sapphire has greatly increased my confidence in the company. Now, I don't want to show off, but I think I have to in this case. But I actually predicted that the UK government will start using Sapphire in a video I made a few weeks ago. Now I want to turn your attention to another huge press release that was dropped last week that's also helping the share price skyrocket. On April 22nd, Bionano announced that a group of scientists using Sapphire and other tools had developed a technique that is capable of determining the timing, speed, and origin of DNA replication in human cells at a coverage level that is thousands of times higher than earlier methods such as nanopore sequencing allowed. Now, in summary, Sapphire has enabled scientists to much more effectively understand the DNA replication process. This increased level of understanding may allow scientists to develop chemotherapy treatments that have less side effects. So if Sapphire does prove to be successful in this field, then it will become an extremely sought after and valuable product. So keeping all of this in mind, when I look at the share price right now, it does feel like a bargain. Anything under $6 sounds like a steal to me personally. No matter how I look at it, it's becoming more and more apparent that Sapphire has more potential than long-read sequencing because it can be used in a variety of different settings, which means it has a much larger total addressable market than long-read sequencing technologies like Pacific Biosciences or Nanopore. The bottom line with BNGO is patience with this stock is key, and it should pay off in a massive way in the long term. And honestly, I don't even care anymore if ARK Invest ever buys BNGO. I see the true value behind Sapphire and where Bionano Genomics can be in the next 5 years, with or without ARK Invest's blessing. Anyways guys, that's it for today's video. Have an awesome day and I'll see you in the next one.